afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bringing you a SABLEYE team. Now, this team did get top 8 in the Milwaukee Regionals by Whatshamidt. I'll make sure to link them down below in the description. Get an easier name for me to say, friend. Anyway, congratulations on your top 8. And congratulations on getting there with SABLEYE, one of the most interesting Pokemon, because SABLEYE always feels like... Okay, fun fact. When I first bought Sword and Shield, the first VGC team that I have acquired was a SABLEYE team. And ever since that, SABLEYE has always been a very big favorite of mine. Murkrow in general with Quash has been like a long time historical, X-reservation, like well before Pokésports, years before Pokésports. Murkrow with Quash was a big favorite of mine. We don't have Murkrow, so SABLEYE is a close second. I still appreciate SABLEYE as a Pokemon by being one of the few, if not the only, prankster Quashers in the game right now. And of course, this is a SABLEYE which does have Sunny Day and Quash, so it does pair very well with the Reshiram, pairs very well with the Venusaur, pairs very well in general with any Pokemon that isn't, that's kind of meddling in speed, right? Like the Landorus a little bit, and honestly, even the Thundurus isn't the fastest Pokemon in the metagame by far anymore, right? Like base 100, anything over base 100, you got to be like well over base 100 now to be like considered fast. I think like base 130 is probably where I'd start considering things fast. Anyway, I'm super excited to try out SABLEYE. If you guys are excited and tired of hearing me talking about this team, then go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. But with that said, let's get on to today's battles. Ogre and Trick Room with Cali Ice. Ogre on the same team as Gastro. It's also pretty interesting. Okay. The rest of the team is pretty straightforward. They're going to want to set Trick Room up. So our goal is going to be either to stop them or to quash them. Either way, we win. So I think right away, looking at that team and considering what we have on this team, I'm definitely going to want to bring the SABLEYE, and I think I definitely want to bring it as the lead. Now, I have to... Actually, maybe not SABLEYE as the lead, because they could try to go for like a super hard Trick Room setting, and I don't think I have Taunt on the SABLEYE. I think the SABLEYE is... Yeah, it's Foul Play, Quash, Willow, Sunny. Okay. I could go Reshiram. I could go Reshiram. Bring SABLEYE in the back. Is this a sub Zacian? No sub on this Zacian. Landorus is bad. Thundurus is bad. Yeah, I think Zacian, like, through decision making, bringing 3 of my ice weaknesses ain't the smartest thing in the world. So we're gonna leave both of our genies behind this time around, just because Calyrex Ice is one of the few ice types in the game that actually matters. So we gotta actually worry about that one. All the other ones, maybe not so much. Kyurem is another one that's kind of scary, but only scary sometimes. Regardless, I think we're set up to be fine, right? Quash helps us avoid that whole Trick Room problem. There's at least one Pokemon that we can just like force to the back at the very least. Now, we gotta make a play. No, we don't. Do we? Because, like, I kind of just want to melt this thing, I kind of want to light it on fire. But I can expect that the Ensign is going to fake out the Venu. That much I can expect. So, my Alpha Brain is considering, hey, Dynamax Venu. I'm going to do it. I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm doing it. I'm Dynamaxing the Venusaur, leaving the Reshi undynamax to rely on a Blue Flare connecting, and then also rely on the Max Vine Lash to then KO the Calyrex before the Trick Room gets set up. This is going to end so poorly, but if it ends well, then I am Giga Chad Alpha Brain. If it ends awful, then GG. Withdraws the Ensign. Okay, well, I think I made an unnecessary turn. I think I went too hard for no reason, is what I think I did. Interesting. Well, it's going to be nice that I get residual damage chipping away at this P2. But they're definitely going to try to just set up with P2 next. Or set up the Trick Room with the P2 next. And I'm not too confident that a double connect into that P2 can do the amount of damage we're about to accomplish here. But we'll see. They are also demaxing that. Oh, well, now I'm just in trouble, huh? How was that ever a good play? What if I Dynamaxed Reshi? What would you have done? Quake? I guess. Well, here's a Vine Lash, I guess. Oh. It's some chip damage. Like, I guess I can't complain that much. But dang, that sucks. Blue Flare does connect also. Great damage on the Calyrex. Good burn. Oh, okay. I made the best decision ever. Best Pokemon player in the history of Pokemon right there. Now I eat that Quake. Now, unfortunately, they do have special defense now onto the B2. So they will get the Trick Room up no matter what I do. But hey, the burn's going to tick. The Vine's going to tick. If they lose their Dynamax this early on, I think that's worth. Well, I guess they lose it next turn. But they can't protect to keep themselves safe anymore. Oh, no, they lose it this turn. Even better. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now, if they go back into instant, they get the fake out choice. Which does slow us down a lot. Okay, here's the way I'm looking at this. There is nothing that I can do to stop this Trick Room. So, instead of stopping the Trick Room, what I should do is slow down the Ensign. And then switch in Sableye so I can get some quashes going. So we do have Max Strike here. Or Max Quake here. We can go into Ensign. Break the berry that it has. Or that it could have, I guess. A lot of them have switched back to Citrus. From what I can tell. Oh, like this one has. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice big Life Orb Quake onto the Ensign. Amazing damage. Wow. Good for us. Yeah, go ahead. Set a Trick Room up. I can't prevent it anyway. So. There's a Flare Blitz. Ouch. You might knock yourself out, Tom. I don't even have to play the game. They're KOing their own Pokemon. There's the Trick Room. And guess what? If your last is Ogre, I can quash it now. Which I think is the one and only play. Well, maybe not. Just keep in mind that the Ogre could protect. Yeah, the Ogre can't protect here. We have to be a little bit cautious. Especially if it's a Trick Room version of Ogre, then it definitely wants to protect. I could Sunny Day here too. Just say screw you, Ogre, and screw your damage. But I also do think that I want to chip down this Ogre. Even if it's just a little bit. Ogre does protect. That's fine. We were expecting that. We set Sunny Day just so to mitigate the Ogre damage. Doesn't make a difference in terms of my Venusaur speed because Venusaur was already the fastest Pokemon in that game. Or on the turn. They go for the Tri-Attack here. We're +1 special defense though. Nice. We eat that up. Here's a Max Vine Lash. The fact that they only have Tri-Attack is really good news for us. It's actually phenomenal news for us because we're about to leave them with just a P2 on the field. Get some more chip damage here. They have to rely on a double KO, double protect here now. Wait, can we live another Tri-Attack though? Maybe I should have Quaked that last time. Ooh, awkward. How about I do this? I Willow the Ogre. Just for some residual damage, and I protect. I definitely don't live a Tri-Attack. I wish I had Ally Switch here. I know that's like super greedy of me. Yeah, I'm just gonna Willow the Ogre, and I'm gonna protect to stall a turn at the Trick Room. The Venusaur's not gonna get the attack off that I originally wanted. But I can stall their Trick Room. That much is possible. And I can get burn ticking on both of their sides, which is really nice as well. Just to constantly put pressure on them. Just put a timer on this game, right? Yeah, there's a Tri-Attack. I go for Tri-Attack plus Origin Pulse. That's fine. We're in the sun. So, thank you, sun. Sableye should even love this. Oh, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now, hear me out. The Porygon should feel pressured here to recover. So I think that instead of going for the Ogre here, I'm actually going to quash Porygon. Nah, I Willow. I Willow the Porygon. And then I'm going to try to double protect. Again, just all another turn of Trick Room. The Willow on Porygon is just to give it a timer as well, or at least make it feel pressure to click recover sometimes. I don't get the double protect, unfortunately. I do connect with the Willow, though. So Sableye is still doing Sableye things, which is really nice. Now, do they go for the Tri-Attack? They do just go for Tri-Attack here. Honestly, even better. I would much rather have the Porygon 2 knock out the Venusaur so I can get a more relevant Pokemon in the field. No offense, Venusaur. It just doesn't... I think Venusaur has done its job. It's beyond its usage right now. All right, more burn ticks onto their side. They're both very low right now. No more frenzied plants smacking at them. I wish I could check the Trick Room turns left, but I have Protect on Zacian, so I think Zacian is still the play no matter what I do. And we're also in the sun, so I think that I can still attack here with Zacian and not care too much. In fact, I think I'm going to attack the P2 for two reasons. P2 doesn't tend to carry Protect, and I want to use Quash. So I go for Quash, and I go for B-Blade. That should be enough to knock out P2. Easily. I don't want P2 to recover. If it recovers, then this game just gets a lot longer. They have the chance of resetting their Trick Room later down the line. Solgar's not doing any damage to me in the sun, so that's just another reason that I don't really care too much about its existence. Sableye's going to avoid that, so we actually get to keep it for another turn. Not bad. Yeah, Zacian just eats this up. That Sunny Day was such clutch from the Sableye, man. Absolute clutch from the Sableye. The Zacian just gets to come in here and do Zacian things now. Bye, P2. Thanks for setting Trick Room. And thank you, Sableye, for not caring. This is why Quash is hilarious. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. We don't need the Quash anymore. Right? But like, what other move do we click? So I guess it doesn't matter. We Quash them anyway, and we click oh, we can show them our fun move. We have Brick Break on this set, which is fun. So we'll see if they let us show it to them. Oh, well, they are going to let us show it to them. For some reason, they feel like taking another turn of tick damage. I guess I don't have to Quash, but like, what else can I really do? I'm going to die to Origin Pulse anyway. Quash at least makes my Sableye live a little longer. Listen, you want to play with Burn? I guess I could Protect too and be funny about it. No, I'm just going to Brick Break. I'm just going to Brick Break. There's no point to not Brick Break. Here you go. Bang! Bye, Ogre. And Sableye's taking a dub today, folks. Beating Cali Ice and Ogre. Impressive. Another Ogre, but this time with a Zacian. Okay. Kind of standard Swordfish team. Nothing too impressive here, to be entirely honest. I don't want to sound negative, but that's just the way it is. This team kind of falls to Thundurus and Sableye, though. So I think I'm running right into Thundurus and Sableye as our lead, too. Do Thundurus Sableye. Could bring our Venu in the back, because why not? Really doesn't have any threats on their side. And it's between Reshi and Zacian? I think I'm going Zacian, though. I understand why Reshi's good, but I also understand why Reshi's bad. And if we're playing on Dynamaxing, I thought, oh, wait, no! This is a prankster Thundurus. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I'm looking at the rental right now. Oh, this is a prankster Thunderous. Oh, wait, maybe it's good news. Because I think I can actually make some things happen here. Like Eerie Impulse spams. Perfect. I'm going to taunt. Oh, I can't. But I can Eerie Impulse you. And I will do that. And I need to get the heck out of here. I guess I go Zacian? And I guess my Dynamax is my Venusaur. What else can I do? Unless I am going to Dynamax this Thunderous later down the line. It's always an option. It's not a great option. At least for this battle, I don't think. But the option is present. I totally should have went Reshiram. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm throwing. All right, well. Big Zapdos. This is good news. Because we're about to gain a lot of pressure, right? We're going to get a lot of pressure here because we're about to Eerie Impulse them. They must expect me to be like, you know, regular Thundy, but not today. Let's actually see what they do. If they go into my Thunderous spot, that'd be amazing. They trick. What is this? Like giving me a lagging tail or something? Okay, Iron Ball, fine. Take my safety goggles. You've earned it. Followed by the max airstream into my Zacian. I actually take that very well, so I can't complain. I think we just keep Eerie Impulse spamming the Zapdos, and then we just B-Blade the Grimmy. The thing is, their Zapdos isn't a Pokemon right now. Oh, and their Life Orb, that's sad. Yeah, their Zapdos is not a Pokemon. Eerie Impulse, have fun. Followed by the B-Blade, into the Grim. Knock it out, get rid of it. Think about it later. Or don't think about it at all. They set up Reflect. I could Brick Break that. I could actually break that Reflect. Thankfully, the Reflect doesn't actually matter for knocking out the Grim. It could matter for other Pokemon later down the line. They do switch to Max Flare, but this is -4 Max Flare. It's gonna hurt. It still does hurt. Doesn't knock me out, but does do a lot of damage, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. And it's gonna do even more damage now that we're in the sun. I might have to switch. I mean, they're unironically making my Venusaur good. So I guess that's fine. I did eliminate the Grimmsnarl from the game here. Question is, do I bother making it -6? I think they definitely go Ogre here, right? They definitely go Ogre, and they definitely airship their own Zacian. Interesting. Okay, I think I protect my Zacian and I go for Electro Web twice. I like that idea. E-Web and Protect here. I'm gonna keep this a little bit nice and simple. They're clearly not wanting to go into the Ogre, which is okay because I do have the Venusaur to deal with that Ogre later. And I essentially wasted their Dynamax here. All right, their Zacian protects, my Zacian protects. I go for the E-Web here just to do some little bit of damage onto their Zippity Zap. They go for another Flare into my Zacian spot, but this shouldn't knock me out. Beautiful. It kind of relies on the speed. On a speed here. Between their Zacian and my Zacian. Now, their Zacian did protect first, which is a little concerning. And I also just made their Zapdos now underspeed my Zacian, which is really convenient as well. Okay, honestly, like this Thunder is putting in some work here. I think I am going to Electro up again. Kind of want to Brick Break, but I only have Zacian as a physical attacker here, so in all reality, like only Zacian really cares about this Reflect. I think I do want to be Blade into Zacian. I'm going to rely on the speed tie. Wish me luck. If it even is a speed tie. We already lost it if it is. They bring in the Ogre, which is going to get E-Webbed. It's going to be really nice for us, especially if it is a Scarfed Ogre here. They do outspeed, unfortunately, but they go into the Thunderous spot and are going to knock us out in one hit. Wow. That I wasn't expecting. I'll be honest. I thought we would at least take that a little bit better. But hey, we do get the Behemoth Blade off on their side. It's damage. It is definitely damage. Let's go into Sableye now. We have Sunny Day, we have Will-O-Wisps, we have it all. We'll bring the SABLEYE. I do want to set Sunny Day here just to force just put a little bit of pressure on their Ogre. I think I'm not going to protect with Zacian. I'm just going to B-Blade again into their Zacian. Now, that's the second time that their Zacian outspeeds my Zacian, though, so I'm a little bit concerned. But I feel like they just want to play rough into my SABLEYE, thinking that, oh, I kind of like that, though. I think Zapdos still doesn't want to take a B-Blade from his Zacian. So let's go for the Sunny Day here. Weaken their damage output a little bit. Now, does their Ogre outspeed me is the question. We'll see if it's Scarfed here. It's not Scarfed. Okay, good. Good to know. Great information to has. Big damage to the Zapdos. I'll take it. I'll take anything at this point. They go for the O-Pulse. SABLEYE is going to avoid. It is going to hit the Zacian, unfortunately. But I think now we finally get our Dynamax on the field. Oh, Zacian's living. Oh, that's hilarious. That's a very... That has to be like a Calm Mind Ogre set or something. That was very not damage. Interesting. All right, good to know. I think I go for Foul Play here. And I am pretty sure I just keep going for the Behemoth Blade onto the Zapdos. Another Behemoth Blade now onto the Zapdos. Should be enough damage to knock out, I believe. And if not, the Foul Play will finish it off. Nice. Okay, so I guess the Foul Play is going to go into the Ogre. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to do some damage. They switch over to Water Spout this time. Fair enough. They don't want to miss. SABLEYE is still going to tank that. All right. So we still have a full health SABLEYE. Or full-ish health SABLEYE. Got a little bit of Foul Play damage off on this Ogre. Nothing to write home about, but, you know, it's nice. The Reflect is going to wear off. We have the Venusaur in the sun. Now, their Ogre isn't Scarfed, so it could have Protect. So what we should be going for here is definitely their Zacian, right? Yeah. Even if the Zacian protects, it's in trouble. The Zacian's going to try to stall out my Sun, but as long as we have the mono setting, we can keep resetting it, and as long as the SABLEYE remains on the field, we should be fine. How many turns? 3 more turns of Harsh Sunlight. Yeah, we're going to be here all day. Awesome. So, I'm going to Willow the Ogre, because there's no way Zacian lives out of this turn. There's absolutely no way. And after that, I showed them the Dynamax Venusaur. I held my Dynamax for literally this whole game for this reason. Late game Dynamaxes are the key. If you can hold it, hold it. GG's to my opponent. Double Weather with Shedinja? Whoa, okay. Interesting, very interesting. Now, thankfully, Venusaur does well into Double Weather teams. So, definitely going to bring Venusaur, I think. Now, the Thundurus is going to be the biggest concern of mine. And I kind of don't know what to Dynamax in that case, too. I think I'm definitely going to lead Reshi, though. I think Reshi does super well into their team. Like, what do they do against Reshi? Maybe even, like, Reshi Venu as a lead. Zacian is a thought as well. Yeah, I think it's Zacian and SABLEYE in the back. We go with the power quad. I like it. I like those 4. I feel like that's the most comfortable 4 that I have with this team in general, right? I feel like typically when I record videos, there's always a clear-cut set of 4 that I really cling on to. I think that's the 4 that I cling on to this time around. We're leaving the double genies behind. Mostly because we don't really need them in this matchup, I don't think. They leave with the Venusaur and the Thundurus. Okay, so they could Dynamax either one of these. I could also Dynamax the Venu. Now, I'm a little bit concerned with Sleep Powder for obvious reasons. Because we are not safety goggles. So I have an idea. I'm going to throw into my SABLEYE. And I think I'm just going to Weather Ball here into their Venu to try to knock it out. Because I think they're going to swap in Sun, and they're going to put my Reshiram to sleep. I don't want my Reshiram to go to sleep yet. I kind of just want to stall up my Dynamax for as long as possible. Or they Dynamax their Thundurus, and I get sad. Dang it. They're not swapping Groudon at all. Why not? That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, they're gonna just eliminate my Venusaur right away. I guess I threw away my Venusaur for free, which is bad, but it is what it is. I really thought they were trying to get a weather up here. There's the airstream. I guess they figured they wouldn't need it. Yeah, bye, Venu. Well, crap. What do I do? Now I honestly don't know. Well, I have Quash now. It's not as serious, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to sleep here. Dang it. Oh, boy. This is not fun. Well, they can always miss, right? Let's go into Reshi. Our wasted Venusaur for absolutely no reason, man. I should have just led SABLEYE Venusaur and just hard committed to it. Okay, well, I gotta do my mandatory turn here. And now I will max Flare into Venu and hope for the best. Hope that they miss is what that means. If they miss, we have a chance. If they don't miss, we're screwed. That's pretty much all it adds up to. Not necessarily screwed. We're just in a very bad position. Losing our Venusaur that early on, which was our prime way to deal with our ogre, is not great. Good news is they burned their Dynamax earlier than us. Yeah, we're still asleep, of course. They should be faster than us. There's Max Airstream again, just to make sure that they're faster than us. Into the SABLEYE this time. Gonna leave me at 1 HP. Yikes. Crit. Crit down to my sash. Please miss. Come on. Why? Are you having fun? Is this fun for you? I'm sad. Well, I'm gonna try to Willow. Maybe something good can happen. At least my mandatory sleep gets automatically cut short, but still, I could theoretically wake this turn. It's just such a nuisance, man. Just let me eliminate you already. Venusaur is such a good Pokemon and such a bad Pokemon at the same time, and I hate it for that very reason. It's like not reliable, but like when it works, it works. I can't even wake here to get a burn off. Come on, man. That does 140 damage to my HP. Oh my goodness. It's a 3-hit KO, but still, so much. All right, well, you got your 3 Airstream boosts. Are you happy? The Venusaur gave up. It made itself -2 to KO a 1 HP SABLEYE. We're still... Game! Please let me play! Oh my goodness! I can't attack anything. All right. Protect. Flare. Pray. And the thing is, you know that this is Focus Sash and this dumb Venusaur. You just know. So I'm gonna give it Flare, and it's gonna help it. Come on. Just choose your moves. It doesn't matter what you click. You're gonna win. All right, we're gonna click Protect here, just to make sure we don't get slept by this stupid thing. Wild Charge was gonna be into my Zacian here. Oh, my sleep bounty. Okay. Finally. Please remove this. No Sash. Thank goodness. Oh my. Ugh. I'm so tilted already, and the game just started. All right. Problem number 1 eliminated. Time to face the other 7 problems on their team. The Groudon for starters. The Kyogre for other starters. And my Dynamax being gone now. All right, let's see what happens here. Something's the Sinnoh champion. Ogre, what are you doing in Sinnoh? All right, they get the weather changed. Now, if this is Scarfed Ogre, then it's just game over, I guess. But I will try to play Rough It here. And I will also try to Earth Power it here. And hope that my Assault Vest can maybe do something. If it's not Scarfed Ogre and it goes for a Water Spout, we should be fine. They go for the Wild Charge. Does half my health. Jeez. And they're not Scarfed Ogre. We go for the Play Rough. Great damage. Now double miss an Origin Pulse. I've earned it. They Water Spouted. They're trolling. Hold on. We're not done with this game yet. We're still here. We're still in this. Nice. Nice. Now, issue is I died a Wild Charge. And that thing outspeeds the eternity of this game. It's definitely Groudon, right? Sun's back up for what it's worth. I think I have pressure here, though. What am I relying? Am I relying on a P-Blades miss? Is the question. Because I might have to. I will. Rely on P-Blades miss. Come on. Outspeed. It doesn't even outspeed. How fast is your dumb Groudon? How fast is this Groudon? GG. What am I expected to do? World's fastest Groudon over here. Unless this is like a stupid slow... I don't have a lot of investment, but still. Well, there's not much I can do now. GG. They won. They deserved it. They earned it, I guess. Wild Charge spam now into my Zacian won't be enough to knock me out. And unfortunately, we will not get 3 wins in this episode. But hey, 2 wins is fine. The team did very well twice, and it loses to Double Weather, apparently. No, it loses specifically to Venusaur, apparently. No, I think in all honesty, if I change my leads up there to be SABLEYE and Reshiram, I would have been able to delete that Venusaur turn 1. I would have been able to deal with the Venusaur turn 1, and then Reshiram would have swept the rest of the game. I would have then been able to deal with the Thundurus, stop Thundurus before Thundurus got to +3 speed, and then worked my way down from there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the SABLEYE team. Thank you so much, Whatshamidt. Please, if you're watching this, can you tell me how to pronounce your name in the comments section? Thank you so much, What's, for the SABLEYE team, and congratulations on your top 8 finish. Again, we'll make sure to link their stuff down below in the description, of course, because you should always credit the people that you're using for your content. And I feel like that's common sense, and I can't believe there's actually controversy in the community as to why you should do that. Guys, I'm not going to give my stance on this. Well, I am going to give my stance on this, well, without mentioning any names. If you take someone's rental code and use it for your content, the least you could do is say their name once. Even if it's the in-game name, say their name once, you know? Anyway, that aside, thank you so much for the SABLEYE team. This team was a lot of fun. Reshiram, I feel like, is a great addition to the team. I feel like if I had more practice with this team, I definitely could have played that last game better. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Especially playing into the Venusaur matchup, I feel like next time I'm definitely going SABLEYE Reshiram. But that's what learning is all about, right? It's about taking your losses, making adjustments, playing it better the next time. Regardless, this team was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like and comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin, Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.